Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Ajay Official Live. In this video, we are going to talk about the difference between must and have to or has to. The main difference we can find in their meanings in negative forms. Before understanding the meaning in negative forms, we need to know the structure in negative statements. We will look at examples, explanation to understand this concept. Please pay attention. Let's get into the example. Look at the structure in negative statements. We have subjective pronouns I, you, we, they, he, she, it. For these subjective pronouns, we follow the same structure. Must plus not plus V1. We must not do that. They must not do that. He must not do that. I hope it is clear. When it comes to have to, we change the structure. For subjective pronouns, I, you, we, they, we use do plus not plus have to plus V1. They don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. I don't have to do that, like that. For subjective pronouns, he, she, it, we use does plus not plus have to plus V1. He doesn't have to do that. She doesn't have to do that. It doesn't have to be like that. I hope it is clear. Here is the first example. You must not release your dog outside during daytime because it will bite someone. This is the statement or situation. Now look at the explanation. In the above example, 100% compulsory that you must not allow your dog go out during daytime. If you let it go outside, it will see people and bite them. So keep it inside. I hope it is clear. It is mandatory that you must not let your dog to go out during daytime because it may bite people. I hope it is clear. Whenever we use must in negative statements, which means 100% compulsory or mandatory, there is no option. You must do that. You must not release your dog. I hope it is clear. We will see some more examples to understand the concept. I'll be giving you another 4 examples which will definitely help you to understand the concept. Here is the second example. You don't have to release your dog outside at night. This is the statement or situation. Look at the explanation. In this case, it is not 100% mandatory. You don't have to release your dog, which means you can release if you want to. If you release your dog outside at night, it may not find people or children, right? So it is not 100% mandatory. It may be released. So look at the explanation that I have given. You don't have to release your dog outside at night. If you want to, you can release, no problem. It is not 100% mandatory. I hope it is clear. Must is used when 100% mandatory things. If you use have to, you do not have to or she doesn't have to, which means there is alternative. We can do that. I hope it is clear. Let's see another 3 examples. Third one, we must not use our mobiles during the online classes. This is the statement or situation. Explanation. If we get caught by our class teacher, she will send us out or give absent or she will give punishment to us. 100% mandatory not to look into our mobiles during the online classes. I hope it is clear. Whenever we have an online class, some students start using their mobiles or they start eating food, we must not do anything during the online class. If our class teacher catches in the middle, she will give absent or she will definitely give punishment to us in the class. 100% mandatory not to look into our mobiles, not to do something. Okay, I hope it is clear. Fourth example, she is 26 years old and she doesn't have to marry. This is the statement or situation. Explanation: she could marry, not a problem, because she will be married one day if her family financial condition is good and have enough amount for her marriage, then she can proceed. I hope you are getting the meaning. She is 26 years old. She doesn't have to marry. She can marry if she wants to marry. It is not mandatory not to marry. Okay? She doesn't have to marry. She can marry if she would like to, if she is interested in getting married. It is not compulsory or 100% mandatory. She can do that. She can marry if she wants to. Fifth example, he is a sugar patient, so he must not eat food items that contain or that have high sugar content. This is the statement or situation. Look at the explanation. If he continues to eat those items, sugar items, he will be hospitalized or he will struggle more. It is 100% mandatory not to prefer sweets or items which contain high sugar. I hope it is clear. He is a sugar patient, so he must not eat food items that contain sugar, high sugar. I hope it is clear. Whenever must is used, which means we must not do that 100%, not 90% or 99, 95%. 100% we must not do that. We will see the last example, okay? Final example. I do not have to park my bike in the college ground. In this sentence, in this example, I have used have to in negative statement. It is completely a situation or a statement. Look at the explanation. I can park my bike if I want to. There is enough space to park bikes. I daily park my bike outside of college so that I can easily return home in the evening once the bell rings in the evening. I hope it is clear. It is not mandatory or there is no external force for me that I must park my bike in college. No, it is not 100% mandatory. If you want to park your bike in the college ground, you can do that. If you find some space outside of the college, you can also park there. You can so that you can easily return home in the evening once the bell rings. I hope it is very clear. So far, I have given you 6 example and explanation is also clear. If you want to understand the meaning, so you go through the same video again. Every time I give examples and explanation. So listen to my words. Whenever must is used in negative statements, that is 100% we must not do that. When you use I do not have to or she doesn't have to in negative statements, which means you can avoid rules and regulations. You can go opposite what you want to do. There is no 100% mandatory when it comes to in negative statements. I hope it is very clear. 6 examples will help you to understand the concept. The concept is very clear. This is what I believe.